picking up good vibrations. She's giving me excitations. Ooh, I'm picking up
only me.
Good vibrations. Gotcha!
Where's Josh?
He's in kitchen.
I'm sorry. Gone and done it again.
Yes. OK, well, we'll sort something out later. Come on now.
Who's that?
It was what? You smell nice.
On the phone.
Nobody.
You were talking to nobody?
That's right.
Oh, you just picked up the phone and spoken to it although nobody was there?
Yep.
So you were, what, talking to the dialing tone?
It was a shower call, because somebody's put you in a grumpy mood.
Well, I asked you a simple question. Who's on the phone?
I gave you a simple answer. It's nobody important.
Oh, you decide who's important and who isn't.
Yes, I do, yeah.
Oh, is this a male unimportant or a female unimportant?
Oh, but you've got a suspicious mind.
Oh, I have a furtive boyfriend.
Furtive? What's furtive? You want to know who was on the phone?
Yes, I do.
Naveen. And your next question is?
Who's Naveen?
Correct. And the answer is one of my many boring cousins who phone me up expecting boring favours and cause niggly, waste-of-time conversations with my beautiful fiancée. You happy?
For now.
You want coffee?
Are you sure?
I heard them making arrangements. I wouldn't have said anything if I wasn't, not after last time.
So she admitted she's been seeing Mike.
Well, not in so many words. But she knew she'd been caught. It was written all over her face.
So she admitted she's been seeing him.
She denied it.
She denied it.
Ashley, there's nothing wrong with my eyes and there's nothing wrong with my ears. I know what I saw and I know what I heard. You do believe me?
Yeah, of course I do. I just don't want to, that's all.
Well, I didn't want to believe it myself. But we've got to face facts. She is two-timing your dad and she knows that we know. Is that your dad now?
Only she forgot his front door key.
Oh, Josh.
Better come in.
That's a nice picture. What is it? Is it a house?
We've got a visitor.
Hello again.
I'm sorry if I seemed rude yesterday. But I know what's going on and it's not fair.
I know. I'm sorry.
So is it true? Have you been seeing Mike?
Yeah.
I don't understand why.
I wish I could answer that. Mike and I have known each other for years. We've been friends for a long time. And after Preston died, he was there for me, as Fred was. I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, it's not us you should be apologising to.
I know.
He still thinks you're thinking about the proposal. You've got to tell him truth.
You've not told him then?
No.
No. We tried to tell him when we seen Borwin outside your house, but he didn't believe us. Preferred to believe you two and your pack of lies.
Well, when does he get back?
He said he'd be back before lunch.
I'll take him out for dinner tonight and I'll tell him then. Will you let me do that? Let me try and explain it to him.
You're going to break his heart.
More toast for Princess Bethany. I've got to go. I'll see you later.
See ya.
See you, darling. Don't worry. Your girls are safe with me. What time does she have to be at nursery?
I usually drop around before 9.
Well, I can run you in the car if you like. I don't have to be until lunchtime.
Oh, great, thanks. So, how long were you and Robbie going out for?
Too long as it turns out.
Yeah, but you were living together.
His idea, my mistake.
So you don't think you'll get back together?
Does this look like a sign of affection to you? I think it's time to move on.
Yeah, but you must have loved him once.
Is he paying you to put in a good word?
No, I just wondered how serious this fight was.
There you go. You and Todd not have fights?
Yeah, we've fallen out and we've made up. Every couple does, it's normal, isn't it?
I don't know. Maybe. If he comes crawling back on his hands and knees with presents, preferably jewellery and a DVD player, and I could do with a new dressing gown. One of them big white fluffy ones like you get in hotels.
Couple of hours, that's all.
I agreed to go and play whist.
Yeah, well, you can cancel it.
I'd be letting folk down. Besides, I won a bottle of sherry last month.
Yeah, well, I'll buy you a bottle of sherry if you just look after her for a couple of hours.
Ah, but then I'd be earning it. It's not the same. Oh, there's nothing like the thrill of winning something with a mixture of skill, strategy and cunning. Good morning, mother, daughter.
granddaughter.
Oh, 4 generations. That's nice.
Yeah, and all of us speaking to each other for once. Well, them that can, anyway.
Look, can you get a move on? I've got a bus to catch.
Are you not working today?
I know I get the odd day off in lieu.
I don't suppose you fancy doing a bit of babysitting, do you?
Yeah, no problem.
What, really? You don't mind?
No, of course not. What time do you want me?
Oh, about 11?
Right. Are you okay?
Yeah, I just feel like I've won a bottle of sherry, that's all.
Naveen Allahan.
What?
She's serving me.
I'm not buying anything. Dev's cousin.
What about him?
Look, you're distracting her, and she's not that quick when she's concentrating.
£7.52, please, Blanche.
At last, you wouldn't think she had a machine to add it up for her.
Look, what do you know about him? Dev mentioned him. I was curious.
Well, I haven't seen him in ages. Dev helped him to do some work for Mike Baldwin at Underworld, but it all went a bit pear-shaped.
There you go.
Thanks.
What do you mean, pear-shaped?
Well, it all got a bit nasty. There was talk of a robbery and the police got involved, but it all got sorted in the end.
So he's a bit dodgy, this Naveen.
I always thought he was quite nice.
Right. Well, thanks for your help.
There you go, Blanche. Have a nice day.
I will, if there's any of it left.
Well, what did you want to go and tell her for?
She already knew. They both knew.
Oh, well, that is great, that is. With everything else I've got on my plate, I mean, what is he going to say? He's my best friend.
He doesn't know yet. I've agreed with Ashley and Claire. I'm going to tell him tonight.
And what are you going to tell him?
I haven't decided.
Well, you haven't agreed to marry him, have you?
No.
So why are you bothering to tell him about us? He'd be devastated.
It might make us feel we've been honest with him. For once.
So you told Fred that you've been sleeping with his best mate since he proposed just to salve your conscience.
You don't put much store in honesty, do you, Mike?
Not when I know how hurt Fred's going to be when he finds out the truth.
There you go, love. It's £2.50.
Good morning, Mrs. Garside.
Good morning.
Oh, stick a couple more triple martyrs in there. I'm in a good mood and keen to share it.
There you go.
Bon appetit, my blossom. First time I've seen a smile on her face in months. Must be spring.
Are you all right?
I've had a phone call from Penny. She's asked me out to dinner tonight. I think she may have an answer for me.
Yeah, well, it might not be the answer you want. All I'm saying is...
No. I am going to slip into something crisp and white, and I'm going to hack up a cold carcass. One of life's underrated pleasures.
Beans on toast?
How's mate?
And full English?
Oh, yes. Hey, the food is 10 times better than the canteen at work.
Oh, yeah, he has to say that now. I'm his landlady.
Bit cramped in there, isn't it?
You offering to take me in?
No.
Ah, it's only for a few nights. She's dead nice, your Sarah. Mind you, 2 kids before she's 18. Girls grow up quick around here.
We're gonna dig.
Think about what?
Oh, I don't know. Katie being a bit younger than me.
Yeah, is she? I barely noticed.
Hey, I hope you don't mind. I brought my boyfriend with me.
Well, dragged more like.
Oh, come on. You've got your book, and I promise you can do the nappies.
Oh, that reminds me, there's some air freshener under the kitchen sink.
No, I really am looking forward to that.
Oh, I'm grateful. No, I really am. But she's just had a feed, so she'll probably sleep for a couple of hours.
You go.
Right.
You've never actually said where are you going?
Well, I don't know. I just think it'd be nice to walk without pushing or carrying something. Breathe some baby-free air. But I won't be long.
Yeah, you take as long as you like, love.
All right, see you. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
Why do we have to take your car?
Yours stinks.
Oh, cheers.
So this is your new boyfriend?
Hey?
Robbie.
That's to say. I imagine someone a bit prettier.
Oh. I think you got the wrong end of the stick, mate.
Martin's my boss.
Really?
Yeah.
He told me he fancied a bloke from work. Won't tell me his name, though. I thought I was making it up. But it's true, innit? You're the mystery man who's been seen behind me back.
Carl, will you tell him?
No, yeah, he's well keen on you. Been going on about you for ages. Can't stop looking at him. Can't stop thinking about him.
Keep over him, are you?
Robbie, leave him alone.
You nurses make me sick. You're thinking like Florence Nightingale, but behind the curtains, you act like rabbits.
Listen, pal. I'm strictly heterosexual, okay? Ask anyone. I've got a girlfriend!
Mine, what's going on?
Really?
Yeah.
Are you going to tell her you got beat up by a big puff?
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm on my way to hospital. I might as well take you as well, eh?
No, don't stop it! I'm calling the police!
You heard her. Or are you going to start picking on pregnant girls now?
What you see in him? He's old enough to be a dad.
I told you before, it's not him. Now go on. Go and stalk someone else.
You are lying, cheating scum!
Sorry. What can I say? I have this effect on men.
Oh, you can do better than him.
What's going on?
Robbie thought that Martin was Carl's new boyfriend.
Yeah, well, come on. Let's get to work.
Okay.
In my car.
So what happened?
With this close to having a fight. Tell you what, there's never a dull moment with Carl around. We've just seen Mark Baldwin in the street. Couldn't look me in the eye. He should be crawling along the ground on his belly like a snake.
Shh, keep your voice down. He's in the back.
Your dad?
He's wielding his cleaver against a side of beef.
Does he know?
No. But he does that when he's happy. Penny's asked him out tonight. You think she's going to say yeah to marry him?
No.
I don't know what to do. I feel like going in there and putting him out of his misery.
He'll be miserable enough when he knows the truth. If he's happy, then why not let him be? Let him and Penny sort things out and, well, just make sure you're there for him at the end.
Is that clear, I can hear? Nice to see everything back to normal. Hey, and there's my grandson. Look at him, I say, look at him. I'm away one night and he's all grown up. Come and see what your granddad's done. He's butchered half a cow. Come and look.
Naveen,
What?
have you seen him recently?
You've been talking to Maya?
She was picking my brains.
Did it take long?
You're not getting involved in another dodgy deal?
No. I mean, there was nothing dodgy about the deal before. That was all Joe Carter. Naveen, he's okay.
So why was she asking me all about him?
Because some people have a tendency to interfere when they're not needed. To forget Naveen, everything's fine, nothing's going on. You just serve the customer.
Blanche, what can we do for you this afternoon?
It's all right. I'm not in a rush.
How did you get on at your whist drive?
Terrible. Enid Higginbottom won a carriage clock. It's all luck, you know. There's no skill involved. Give us a box of chocolates.
Chocolate always cheers me up.
Oh, they're not for me. They're for Tracy.
That's nice.
I'd have been better off babysitting. It's a funny thing, guilt. I don't usually get it. I don't know why.
Oh, they're lovely. You shouldn't have.
How was she?
Cried all afternoon.
Really?
No, she was as good as gold. We fed her about 3 o'clock and then she just dropped off to sleep again.
Oh, well, I'm grateful. It was just great to get out of the house for a while.
Good. And you'd be pleased to know we enjoyed it so much, we'd be happy to do it again.
You mean that?
Yes. Didn't get a minute on my book and didn't mind a bit.
Well, you can't imagine how pleased I am to hear that. It's just I don't like putting on Gran all the time and, well, I've got some good news.
Really?
I've got a job. No, it's only temporary. It's at the florist on the precinct.
Where you got them flowers?
Yeah, it was just luck, really. Well, I was in there chatting, it turns out they need some relief over Easter. So it looks like you can have plenty more opportunities to look after your granddaughter.
Oh, hello. Is it visiting time? I bought you some chocolates.
Must be my lucky day.
No need to wait up for me. I've got my keys just in case.
Well, how's she sound up, Phil?
Now, see, I'll have no more of your negative attitude. What's up with you? Don't you like Penny?
Yeah, I like her.
Well, think positive. I am. Do you have no faith in me?
No, it's not that.
Do you not think I'm a good candidate in the marriage stakes? I've got good manners, a few bob in bank. I'm an handsome devil in the right light. I'm a good catch. If I could only do something about my big head, I'd be perfect. Don't you think?
Yeah, perfect.
Right. Well, I'm off. Wish me luck.
All the best.
You stay tonight?
Yeah, OK. I'll just ring my mum.
Yeah, well, you're just lucky I wasn't traumatised by the whole thing. Give over. You liked it, admit it. You were flattered somebody thought you were fanciful enough for me to be interested in. And young enough, for that matter.
See, there he goes again, pushing his luck. Anyway, what's all this about fancying someone from work?
He's making it up. You know what it's like when the green-eyed monster takes over. Besides, you two both work in the same place as me. How many fanciful blokes do you see?
Whoa, whoa, Carl. You're talking to the wrong men. I'll get around in.
What do we want to have a party for?
Celebrate our engagement. I thought you liked the idea.
I'm open to persuasion.
Nothing too big. Just a few friends around the flat, case of champagne, wear something nice and let people congratulate us.
No family.
If you like, darling, I don't mind. Excuse me. Right, that'll wait.
Naveen,
Yeah, but I'd rather talk to you than him.
what did he want?
I don't know, do I, darling? I didn't answer the phone. Why are you so obsessed about someone you don't even know?
Because you wouldn't tell me he was on the phone this morning.
Boy, am I regretting that now. Forget Naveen.
Oh, so he's not even coming to the wedding?
He's a distant cousin. I think the best thing is to do is to keep him distant. Now, why don't we concentrate on more important matters, like you making a list of people that you would like to celebrate our engagement with?
Do you have to talk like that?
Like what?
Like discussing who you fancy at work?
I didn't say anything. What's the problem?
Well, I don't like it, yeah, that's the problem.
What are you worried about? Mine's cool. He likes a laugh.
You don't know that.
What? You think he's going to be embarrassed? Offended? Outraged?
Can we talk about something else?
Like what?
I don't know.
Right, here we go.
Right, Martin. Me and Todd have just been talking, and Todd's got a very important question for you.
Fire away.
What's your take on the NHS funding crisis?
How about letting me pay for wine?
No, this is my treat.
Come on. Just the wine. I won't be drinking much, I'm driving. Unless we push the boat out and get a taxi.
Fred, I can't marry you.
Just like that.
I didn't mean to burst out like that. I feel terrible. I've been stringing you along for ages. I should have just...
It's all right, it's all right.
I was going to wait till after we'd eaten.
I guess you were going to give me an answer tonight.
Really?
I've been trying to convince myself all day you were going to say yes. Almost did it for a second. Don't think I convinced our Ashley and Claire, Maya. They've no faith in me. Turns out they were right. Now then, for starters, I'm going to have Can I ask why?
Why?
Is it too soon after Preston?
Yeah. Yes, it is.
There's no one else?
No. No one.
Well, it's probably for best. Don't.
You're a lovely man, Fred. A really lovely man.
Come on. You shouldn't be striking. It's me that should be doing that. Besides, it's not your fault. I did the proposing. It were me that forced you into a decision. Dry your eyes. It's not the end of the world. It's not even the first time I've been turned down. Hey, we can still be friends. Good friends, like before. Go out every now and again, like this.
No, I don't think that's a good idea.
even? Not even be friends?
No. I think we need to give each other some space for a while.
Some space.
Fred?
Here's money for a taxi.
Please.
I don't think we can get much space between us in a car, can we? So if you'll excuse me, I somehow seem to have lost my appetite.